Good morning, everybody. Good morning, London gang. I'm starting up my treadmill for the third time because it's all about to explode. But I hope you're all doing well. Put a big fat one in the chat if you're ready for the day. Put a big fat one in the chat if you're ready to make some money. Put a big fat one in the chat if you love the London session. And let's fucking go. Roman, let's go to the charts. I am, as some of you guessed already, in longs on 3 separate accounts, 3 separate entries. The one that you see right now is in profit, about 45 points. Then I have another one that is still a little bit in drawdown, about 13 points. Then another one that is down about 15 points. So yeah, 3 separate entries, all longs. And we are gonna take this higher. That's the plan. That's the plan. There's a poll up right now. Today I am bullish and hit the like button, bearish and hit the like button, and I'm in no trades and hit the like button. Let's see what you guys type in there. Let's do a quick good morning round as well. Good morning, Mohammed. Good morning, Ria. Good morning, One Alpha. Good morning, MG. Good morning, Explosive Body. Good morning, Pratigit. Good morning, Ron. Good morning, Ray Trader. Good morning, Deshaun. Good morning, Brandon Zanya. Good morning, Nick Scully TV. I saw you crushed it yesterday. Congratulations. Well done. Good morning, Pip Tick Dreamer. Good morning. What happened to yesterday's positions? We're going to go into that in a second. Abhinav. Good morning, Mix Lionheart. Good morning, YST. Good morning, Rye Guy. Good morning, Official Chris Chow. Good morning, everybody. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're crushing it, and hope you are making money already. Let's see. We're gonna have the one and only legendary Kane on stream today. He's gonna join me later, so stick around for that. And also, while we're at it, let's set a like goal for the first giveaway today. Currently we're sitting at 115 likes. I'll make it easy for you guys, okay? We're gonna do 333 likes. Let's see how much faster we can hit 333 likes compared to the New York gang. And there we go. Okay, Kane in the chat says, can you tell Roman to check Slack, please? Yes, Roman, check Slack, please. Apparently, Kane reached out. NQ, Matt, NQ, good morning. Bass Trades, good morning. Andrea Andrea says, Ayo, morning Nick, what happened with your I am going to stream from the hotel, internet is great co-host? Well, obviously I could make it, I could frame it in a way where I would go down that route, but she's actually a bit sick and it has nothing to do with the hotel Wi-Fi. Allegedly. I don't know, maybe it's the Wi-Fi as well. Okay, so Kane has a technical issue. Let's see if he can. Oh! I see him already though. Technical issue, my ass.
A video link by myself for some reason.
No, now you're here. Well, Roman, let's bring him on whenever you're ready. And then we're not gonna be running solo. Here we go. Morning, Kane. How you doing?
Yeah, good. You?
Nice. Good. Today without Celine, so we can finally banter, you know.
Oh, we can be free? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, we can be free.
That's good.
Did you trade yesterday on that massive 800-point down move?
No, I didn't actually. I got long during London once, got stopped out, and that was it. Didn't bother. But yeah, I mean, crazy dump. But
yep.
I'm actually long now off this low, but
me too. We're in the same long then. Well, not in the same one, but
yeah,
both in longs.
Yeah.
What was your entry in that?
Oh, see, this is actually the problem, Nick, is my Tradeify has lost its entitlement on my live account, and it's saying that I have 0 balance right now, so I can't even check it. I'm floating up 4K. I can check my overall, like when I go to my account, I can check the balance of it right now, and I'm up 4K, but I can't see that on the chart. Can't log in, can't do anything other than see it on Tradeify. Yeah.
Did you reach out to support?
Yeah. My entry is 27,853.75.
That's a banger entry.
Yeah.
That is a banger entry.
That reoffer, yeah.
Was that taken off the 1 minute?
Yeah, I mean, all I really cared about was the H4 low, the hourly low, and then the 30-minute low. And then I just went to the 1 minute and was like, if it can get back above the meat of this move, I'll long. It got back above, and then I got long basically on this
That's a great entry.
This 224 dump. It dumped, filled me, and then we went higher. So it was nice.
Nice. Ideal scenario.
Wish it was that simple every day though.
Oh, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's hard. Like yesterday for me, New York session. For the way I trade, that was rough. Yeah, very, very rough.
Getting those bigger losers, yeah.
Yep. No, I survived it, but had a red day yesterday. The haters had their fun yesterday. We'll see. Today should be different. So far, chat, as we usually do at overnight session, total points so far from tick high to tick low, 418 points. So already a pretty big overnight session. Again, actually, I'm lying. It's not 418 points. It's smaller. It is 357 points. There we go.
Can't believe you just lied to us like that.
I caught myself though. I had the wrong time on.
Fair enough. No Selene equals no likes. No, we're going to hit a like record today.
Ooh, well, the like record so far is 1,500. The question is,
we don't have that many viewers right now, so I don't think we are.
Yeah, wait for it. They'll drip in. 1.6k could be a goal for today. I mean, if we do hit 1.6k, we're gonna do our traditional Kane 5x giveaway.
Easy.
But that first needs to happen. KQACGJ says, Nick, you always lose, bro. Well, if we look at my P&L calendar, the you always lose, bro, is kind of wrong, I would say. But
bro, it's funny.
That's
last week I had the exact same thing in my personal stream. Someone was like, Kane, if we follow you, we do nothing but lose money. I'm like, well, that's weird because if I follow me, I make money. So something is wrong, you know?
Yeah. Well, let's maybe reframe this KQAC. I am a lot of times when you watch the stream, I'm in drawdown. That is a correct statement, right? But I always say, judge me by the end of the day, not in this very moment while I'm in the trade, because I'm not looking to be in and out of a trade within 5 minutes. I'm very, very willing to enter a trade as I did like over an hour ago, right? I entered it at 12:40 a.m. and basically Eastern time. And I'm willing to work this trade until market close today. So right now I'm in drawdown on this. Yes, you could say I'm losing, but judge me by the end of the day, not now. But that's our favorite stuff to say in the chat. I'm assuming that's on every stream at this point. Like, oh, you're losing. It's also easier to remember the losses than the wins. What are you looking for right now on this trade? As in, where's your target?
Probably get above like the 11 p.m. high, something like that. Maybe like, what's that, like 100 points from here? I don't know if we go all the way through Asia. I mean, I'm in 4, so I would like to probably take like a couple off around there, maybe let the runners run. I think that this is a relatively good low to get some sort of, 300 point bounce off of.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, then the daily candles flipped bullish. If that carries into New York, maybe we could see some sort of continuation into like 28,400s, and then suddenly that's a 400 point day. The minus 1% day turns into a plus 1% day. I think it's doable. We've been going down from a trend perspective now for since a little over a month. We've had like a month of downtrend. If we look at from a percentage perspective, that's around 9%. These 9%, 10% pullbacks typically get bought back up unless there's a bigger rotation in. I think it's just a really, really good technical spot. And also just from a trend of, indices pulling back 10% and then trading at least back into 50% of that dip, I would be, I'd be looking for not today, but I'd be looking for like a 29,500s play, a good 1,000 points back up to the upside, and then we can make a decision.
By when would you expect that?
Like August time. August is slow, so what we're gonna get slow, grindy price action into August. It just continues to grind higher, leaves everyone sidelined. People come back for winter, October to September time. It's kind of my thesis, yeah. I kind of jokingly put on Twitter a few months ago that like we're due this downside, and it looked awfully familiar when we refused to take the high on the 22nd of June, and then we broke to the downside. I just said like this is just deja vu from last year. Like it broke, never came back, and just continued to keep breaking lower. Same sort of feeling from a structural perspective. Obviously last year was like we broke 10%, and then Trump tariff news came out, so it's like it then broke another 30%, but we recovered everything shortly after. So like the pattern of it being bought back is still there. So structurally, we take out a good 3 months of price action. Anyone that bought between May, basically from start of May to now, you've had a pretty free ride. Now you're feeling some pressure on your bags. Now I think this is like a sweep of June, get everyone out, and then continue the flight back up. We're not bearish on this stuff long term because it is made to go up. So
that's definitely the case. Hence why 99.6% of the times I'm long.
Yeah. It just sucks. It sucks when you naturally have a bias coming into the market and it does the opposite. It just sucks for the 24 hours that feel like forever,
Yeah, true. Very true. Joglemeister is asking, Kane, do you swing trade too?
Very rarely. Like if I have a relatively decent portfolio of investments, so I guess you could say that is a swing trade, right? I typically buy them at good spots, right? Like I buy a lot of like I bought Palantir last year at like $70 when it on that drop, and then I like sold it at like over 100. So for a while I felt like an idiot, but what's that now? But that's typically what I do, and then I have this like long term. Yeah, it's 132 right now. I typically have this like long term portfolio which I throw money into at any point. Like it's just like diversified. It grows, and then I take single stock swing positions. I don't swing trade NQ, and if I do, it's typically puts because I want to hedge my existing plays. I'd say like Nvidia's looking pretty overcooked. Maybe not right now. I'm just speaking out loud, like with thought process. Nvidia's looking overcooked. I want to potentially sell some, but my entry is just far too good to compromise. I'll just swing short for a while, and stuff like that. But it's very rare. It's so complex to then manage all of those things at once. It's like if I'm not interested in day trading, I'll swing either calls or puts. And if I'm day trading, I don't need to actively be in a position, in a swing position.
Yeah, makes sense. Do you are you looking to trade the single stock futures?
Yeah, I mean when they get liquidity, to be honest, I'm not going to tweet about it because I don't think they need the heat, but the CME get paid a fucking exorbitant amount in fees, and if they can't pay a market maker to make a market on 20 single stock futures, then that's their problem. I'm not gonna get involved in something that has zero fucking liquidity. So I was kind of promised the single stock futures would have like very good market makers from day one. I don't know if they didn't get the memo, but they definitely weren't there yesterday.
They missed day one.
Yeah, they missed day one. So we'll see. If it flops, I think that is the end of single stock futures. Don't think they'll ever do it again. They've tried twice now. So far they have a 100% strike rate. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna take some time.
What about you? Are you keen on it?
No, not at all.
Right.
Not at all. Like I focus on NQ, and I mean, I rarely trade ES, but it's literally 99% plus. It's NQ and it's NQ longs. In that case, we'll see where this takes us. This trade, this trade's now up 60 points. Yours is up super nice from 53. Yours up is over 120 points, 125. Your entry was crazy.
Yeah, my P&L right now, yeah, it's floating nice. It's up like 8k on the 4.
It just doesn't reflect on the account.
Yeah, it's only up. It's only up fucking 4 right now or something. It's like it's so broken. Like I have to open up my my app when you go into settings in accounts. That's a little trick for everyone, right? So say you get delayed data and you're trading. Say you trade a live account and you don't want to pay for the data on it, and you have the data somewhere else. You can officially still trade, right? And to keep up to date with your P&L, you can just open settings in Tradeify and it will show you your live P&L. No delay. But yeah, it's a little
hack. If you're up 8k, but you don't want to spend like 150 something on live data a month, then here's the hack.
Yeah, that's the hack. Yeah. Well, to be honest, I only know these hacks because everything breaks so often, and I need a way of being able to work around it, which is why I still pay for TradingView data. Yeah. So because I just.
No, I mean, I personally like I just like TradingView to chart because it's so clean and so easy to use. And I paid for TradingView like, I don't know, 3 years in advance. I don't have to worry about it for a while.
Yeah, on those Black Friday deals.
Yep. Those are the ones. Well, you still have to pay for data, but that's what.
Oh,
like
sorry.
$8 a month.
Oh yeah, I mean it's whatever.
It's super cheap. Super cheap.
It's only $8. This is crazy, actually.
Yeah, it's really cheap.
It's really cheap because it's like $13 elsewhere.
I think it is. Wait, let me check. Now I'm interested.
Dude, I imagine TradingView probably gets some bulk discount in some capacity.
Let's see. What do I pay on TradingView?
Okay, and why did you enter the trade? 4-hour hourly low, and then a nice reclaim. So what I did is there's no gap in here realistically. So all I wait for is I just waited for like a CSID break, and then I just got long straight off of that. That's just the long.
Okay, I see. I pay 757 Swiss francs, which is $9.24 a month.
Oh, this is about right, yeah.
No, it's nothing. That is nothing.
There you go. And then if you, yeah,
fucking treadmill. Always wants to explode.
Oh, is it dying?
Yeah, it's on. I would say it's at the end of its lifespan, but I mean, as long as it works and I have a workaround, I'm gonna keep it. This is the OG treadmill. This one has millions of steps on it. Can't just get rid of it like that, you know?
Yeah, you're attached to it.
Yeah. Bernard says $15 in Australia. Well, yeah, but I mean, Australian dollars are worthless. Was like 15 AUD and USD. Okay, but it's technically more expensive. 1050 ish. Did we hit the like goal? Let me refresh. Sorry if I missed the chat. Oh, we did 361. Now we have 1,000 viewers. So the next like goal is going to be 777. So hit the like button.
So when you said 700, I was like, it better be 77.
There you go. I read your mind.
Yeah.
Okay, chat, for this giveaway, all you got to do if you want to participate is you have to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you'll get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, what the form is, how the form is, what shape of form I'm in, or any sorts of questions like that, you're going to get disqualified. And if you ask me how to join the giveaway, you're going to get super disqualified. You're going to have 25 seconds to fill out the form. Here we go.
So tell me, you still prefer to chart on TradingView, but you trade on TradeC, right?
Yeah, I trade my Tradeify accounts. I trade on TradeC. My personal accounts I trade on NinjaTrader.
Is that like you don't want to trade on your live account on TradeC for a reason?
I mean, I have my account with Tradeify.
Okay, yeah. I mean, how would you even? I mean, you'd have to put on a rhythmic broker, wouldn't you, to go to TradeC?
Yeah, I mean, you could, I guess, but
yeah,
I like NinjaTrader. It's old school, but it works. So that's the most important part. Just never has any issues, and that's a good thing about it.
Yeah.
All right, picking a giveaway winner really quick. First winner of the day is gonna be. Let's see.
Oh, we have like a storm now.
Kabir Path. Kabir Path, congrats. Type something in the chat, and then we're gonna see what you actually won, because I have no idea for now. Kabir, you have, let's see, 45 seconds.
Come on, Kabir, don't let us down.
Wait, we have a Kabira Heaven in the chat, but that's not the same username.
Yeah.
Actually, it is.
Is it?
If you click that account, you go to the YouTube profile, and then look, I'll show you chat. It is Kabir Path.
Oh.
You chose that name. Okay, so let's see what you actually win. It's going to be a growth. Select for Lightning funded account. Here we go.
Ooh.
Here we almost max allo. Another one.
Still a lightning though.
Yeah, 50k lightning. 50k lightning coming your way, Kabir. All you gotta do is add your email address to your YouTube channel description and make sure it's your Tradeify login email, and we're gonna be sending you your account within the next 7 days. Congrats. Congrats.
So Nick,
Yes.
controversial time. What do you think Dakota and Jay from Top Step are going to be announcing in August?
They're gonna announce something? I didn't even hear about that.
Oh, they're just like teasing this thing for August. They're like, I don't know. It's kind of weird, to be honest. I think it really looks like they're starting some like high ticket mentorship or Discord.
No way. Wait.
Yeah, I mean,
on Twitter or what?
On Twitter, yeah.
On Dakota's profile?
Yeah, I mean, he tweeted.
Okay, wait. I completely missed that. I have not seen a single.
My trading on air has been great. Helping traders find success in the markets has been extremely fulfilling. It's time to take it to the next level. But what better way than doing this with my trading buddy and friend, It's J Cook. August, are we doing this?
I have that feeling that a whole bunch of mentorships and courses is going to launch from various different people in the space in the next 6 months. So it could be. I have a couple other candidates where I think they're going to launch courses and and mentorships. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. What do you think it is going to be?
I think it's Discord. Yeah. I think the reality is they okay, so Top Step have a new studio in Chicago, right? So I think everyone that's going to be on air will be required to either live or commute to Chicago, the Chicago studio. I think Jay and Dakota do not live in Chicago, and I think that as a result, they are most likely gonna part ways. There'll still be, Top Step guests occasionally, but there won't be hosts and stuff like that. So I think that now they're like, well, what do we do? And now I think they start Discord.
Oh, chat. Kane stirring the rumors pot on Tradeify TV. Look at that.
Which is crazy because I've actually never seen Jay make a single dollar in his life. So
the rumors pot has been stirred, chat. Now you can clip it and you can pull it up when it actually happens.
Yeah, true.
Andrea says we need a show called Traders Island, like Love Island, but for traders. Well, maybe they're doing that. Who knows?
Yeah. Damn shot swad. Yeah, look, you notice I didn't fire shots at Dakota. Dakota's a pretty good trader. He's pretty transparent, makes most of his money from option swings. Can't hate that, you know. I think it took when Dakota and Jay did that whole like funded to live thing, they stopped doing it because Jay blew too many accounts. I'm just saying what I see. I'm not stirring rumors. It's facts.
I don't know enough about it to jump in and deliver facts because I don't like to talk about somebody when I don't have the facts. But when you do, and now you got the clip of it. I mean, look, you're gonna mark this 28th of July, 8:25 UK time, and you're gonna pull it up when it happens. Exactly. That's content.
Yeah, exactly.
So you on this trade, do you trail your stop?
I actually can't right now, so it's like because right now I've lost the entitlement. I actually can't place a trade because it actually comes up right now saying fund your account to start trading. You cannot open a new position because your account isn't funded right now, which is obviously a lie. There's quite a decent amount of money in there, but yeah. So I actually just have to mark it flat. I have to flatten this in either situation. So actually now I have to manage this trade. I can't sell it. I can't limit out, and I can't market out of it. Market stop out of it. So hopefully we can get a little push on here, and we can continue to like slowly grind. But I think from my perspective is right now this area, this 3 a.m. open has to hold. If we get below 3 a.m. from here, I think the reality is it just probably makes its way back to the low. So any closure below like 940s, I'm flattening.
Yeah. I see a lot of questions in the chat from earlier. People asking how my position ended yesterday. I'm gonna give you guys another update because we're now at 1,100 viewers, so most of you should be here. I said it before already. I did have a red day, so congrats, haters. Here you go, P&L calendar. Lost $569 on this account. I had some bigger losses on other accounts. On one, I lost the worst one. I lost 2,300. This was the best one, 569. So yeah, if you predicted it yesterday, congratulations, you won, and I lost. So today, we're gonna see. Right now, I'm in 3 different accounts, all longs. One is 2 of them are negative, 1 is positive. So we're chilling. I'm in 1 micro, but that way nobody can say I didn't update you. I did. Let's see, Angia.
Does anyone know the guy who's walking the treadmill trades? Keeps saying he trades when price is low or high, but how is that a system? What rules or what stop loss? We need answers, Nick. How do you do this, Mr. Man on the treadmill? How do you do this?
Well, okay. One very important thing when anybody watches me trade is that you need to understand I do not wait for a quote unquote A+ setup and have a tight stop and have a bigger profit target than that. I'm not one who goes for a 1-to-1R or 1.5R or 1-to-2R or whatever. I don't give a fuck about R. All I give a fuck about is be green by the end of the day, because that's ultimately what trading is about, make money. And so that way, if you compare me to other traders, you're always going to think, is this guy fucking stupid? And I get it. I understand that. Because if you as a viewer are trading with A+ setups, you're going to look at me and you're going to be like, this guy is so stupid. He's a gambler. And I fully understand. However, you got to put into context that I'm not looking to be in a trade for 5 minutes. I'm not looking to be in a trade for 10 minutes. I have chart stamina. That means when I get to the charts in the morning, I will be on the charts until I'm green by the end of the day. And sometimes, and you just saw it, right? And I'm super transparent. I show you my losses as well. But my losses are way, like I have way less losing days than I have winning days. And also, I only show you the Tradeify accounts, which I have the $4,500 drawdown on select accounts. So you kind of limited the way I trade. On my other accounts, it looks a bit different. But at the end of the day, it's like I can be in front of the charts from 8 a.m. my time till 11 p.m. my time when the charts close, right? And I don't give a fuck about that. I'm willing to do that, and most people are not. Most people are looking to be in front of the charts for like an hour or two, call it a day, be a one and done or 2 losses, and I'm going to stop for the day. I'm just not going to do that because I'm looking to be green by the end of the day, and that sometimes requires that I'm going to be in front of the charts for 14 hours, and that's completely fine, and I'm willing to do that. If you're not, then don't trade this way. I think that explains it best.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. I trailed out. I didn't trail out. I marketed out my trade. Someone said they couldn't see I was in the trade, so I just took a screenshot of my Tradeify. And as you can see, the reason you can't see anything is because my data is delayed. You'll see that the chart is trading higher than where my stop out was, and obviously I exited at the right time. So yeah, it's all right. It's a nice little morning. Covers the loss from yesterday.
Nice.
My head, so
that's
very
good.
small loss yesterday, but covers it nonetheless.
That is good.
And this is a 6R trade. Not that I really trade R like that, because I typically trade flat contracts. I don't size, whatever. And also, actually, I'm just gonna say it. When people post, "Oh, I took this 22R trade on Twitter," but they trailed out of it 400 times. Like that's not how that works, by the way. Just letting everyone know. So don't fall victim to that.
So you're going to be on from now on London BP. Kane is on London stream every now and then. He's a
once or twice a week. A month, sorry, not a week.
Pretty regular guest.
Yeah.
Pretty regular guest that we love having on. Especially when Celine isn't here, then we can gossip,
Where is Celine? What is she doing?
So her plan was to go on a road trip and trade and stream from like wherever she is. However, I made fun of her yesterday because I said her internet is not going to be good enough. Now today I could fully lean into that and be like, yeah, see chat, I told you her internet is not going to be good enough. But unfortunately, she got a bit sick. And that's why she's not here. She's going to be back tomorrow, allegedly. So if her internet is good enough, she's going to be back tomorrow. We'll see.
Wow.
We will see. Grant says, I'm Nick's favorite by far. Hey, you're my favorite by so much that I'm going to give you a ban for 5 minutes. See ya.
Damn. You have 5 minutes to only think about Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy work.
Hey, look, some people get that gift of being banned for 5 minutes so they can really, like just embrace the moment and really listen and enjoy it. So
he's being harsh. He's not being harsh. He's being fun. If we were nice to everybody in the stream chat, then there would be no fun in that. But you know what we do need to do? We need to get 777 likes so that we can do a giveaway. And if you're not familiar, when I'm here, I twist Nick's arm into not doing one, but doing multiple giveaways when we hit like a bigger like target. So
every single time.
Do me a favor, hit the like button so I can, hopefully get someone like max allocation on something. We'll see, what we got to do. But you got to get the likes up first. So
I already prepare my apology letter to the team because they're not going to be happy about it, but I can't resist. Kane is like when you look at like let's take Kane's dogs, right? Let's take Zeus for example. That guy when he looks at you, it's like you can't say no.
Yeah, you can't say no. It's true.
So
it's true. And Nick knows
Unfortunately,
if he was like, I can't do it, I'd go get Zeus and I'd do the whole puppy eyes with Zeus, you know, like, Nick, come on, please.
Hemad says, hi, Nick. Hope you're doing great today. Hi to Kane. If I know, is that Kane which was there on Chart Fanatics? Yes, that is that Kane.
That's me.
That is correct. Star Trader says, my Lord Kane is here. That's correct.
Anyway, I've been, since we last spoke, what was it, last week? I've totally been vape free, Nick.
Not a single vape?
Not a single vape.
Damn, son. That's impressive. How are you feeling about that?
Pretty awful, honestly.
Yeah. So, like,
I mean, first few days were pretty harsh, you know.
I bet, yeah.
And actually,
you were vaping a lot before.
Fuck yeah, a lot actually. Yeah, I've come to the conclusion that, actually, I smoked for a long time, and then I quit smoking because of mainly because of the smell and because, like, obviously not good for you, right? But I immediately started vaping. I think I'm more addicted to nicotine after vaping than I was from smoking because I vape way more than I smoked.
How many do you smoke when you smoke, like, per day?
Maybe like 6, 7.
6, 7.
But that was actually about the truth. Oh, I'm way too old to do that.
Same. Oh man.
Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, that is actually about right. So I normally buy like a pack of 20 every like 2.5 days. So
okay. But the vaping is something I would assume that when you have it with you, you just use it.
Just do it,
basically, like all day, every day.
Yeah, because like I'm just sat in the office, just crank open a window, blow smoke towards the window. It doesn't smell anywhere near as bad. It's not, obviously the wall doesn't get orange or anything. So I just found myself vaping more. So actually quitting the vape was harder than all the times I ever quit smoking. And to be honest, I actually quit smoking for like 8 months, but I also quit drinking for 8 months originally. And then when I started drinking, I immediately was like, oh my God, I need a cigarette. Like, it was like this, my body had tasted alcohol and was like, we cannot have alcohol without nicotine. Come on. You know, and I was like, I was going literally mad. But like, I basically rarely drink now. And the like actually just getting off nicotine hasn't been nice. I've been snappy, but I would say like yesterday and today, probably I feel pretty good.
Nice. Good. That's impressive, honestly. Like, if you can pull this off, going cold turkey from one day to the other, I mean, if you can pull this off, I'm very, very, very impressed. That's hard.
Yeah, it's fucking hard, actually. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. I mean, I'm remaining positive. I don't, you know, unless suddenly my world is falling apart and I'm like, you know what would fix this is a vape. I don't think I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, that's actually impressive. I mean, I haven't vaped or smoked before or drank, so I don't know how it is to stop like that. But I just imagine it would be super hard. So it's impressive whenever I see somebody doing it. Sean Ward, anyone know how Nick trades? As he doesn't give info, all he says is buy low, sell high. I do drop information about my trades, but as I explained before, I'm working a trade, meaning I'm attempting to get the best possible entry, and I'm 99.6% of the time I'm long. So I average into losers, right? I DCA, quote unquote. As all you guys like to say, that's gambling. It's not really. I'm just attempting to find the best possible entry. Now, when I do that, for example, let's take this position right now. I'm in from 27,908.50. Once the market goes against me, first of all, I never add in profit. So when I'm in profit, all I can do is take profit. I cannot add into it. That's just the way I trade. Now, if we go down, if it goes negative, it really depends how it goes negative. Does it go against me very slowly? I call that the ticky tack, right? Just like down a bit, down a bit, down a bit, down a bit, but no massive candle, no nothing? Or is there like a massive Trump candle? Whenever you see a massive Trump candle against me, you better know I'm adding into this fucker like crazy, because that's exactly what I want. I want the fast, heavy moves down, the oh shit candles where everybody goes like, oh fuck, right? Uh-oh, where everybody gets stopped out, the stop out candles. Those are my ideal entries. So it's not just averaging at a loss, it's not just DCAing, it really depends how the market moves against me. And that's why I have a hard time explaining it, right? So I'm giving you context on what I'm thinking in this very moment, because I won't just say, oh, if the market goes against me 109 points, that's when I'm gonna add. No, it really depends how it does that 109 points. I can't explain it like an A+ setup, because it always takes intuition and you seeing the market and seeing the speed of a candle compared to just like a mechanical A+ setup like most traders have them. Hope that answers your question a little bit. Artem, how did they come up with that? I learned it from somebody who's been doing this for like 13 years pretty successfully. Mike FX2T, please go like rewind this stream, because I already explained it twice. Because there will always be somebody who just joined and is going to ask how did it affect my account yesterday. Not that I'm afraid to share, because I already shared it twice on today's stream, but I don't want to share it over and over and over and over again, because those people who joined in early and they're still around, for them it's going to get boring. Rags to Riches says, why do you need nicotine when I get to see Nick every day? Aw.
You have like the what's the how can you make this sound? It's Nick or something. Nicotine.
The nicotine with PK.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm Linka Trading. Yo, Nick, are you willing to mentor me? Unfortunately, no. I don't sell a course. I don't do mentorship. I don't have a Discord. Nothing. I just trade live on Tradeify TV. You can ask questions here. I'll answer them for sure. Sire official, how do you set your stop loss? I don't trade with a stop. I don't.
Do you not have like a mental stop?
Not really. Not really. I mean, yesterday when the move went against me too much, as in I have like, okay, I always calculate like how many points of drawdown do I still have available with the current position. And when I realized I'm only going to have like 200 more points, I knew, okay, I got to take some losses off so I can sustain a bigger move, because at that point we were down like, I think 700-ish points from the very high. I was like, if this goes below 1,000 points, which it certainly could, our biggest day on NASDAQ so far was 1,600 points, right? If it happens, I will blow the account, which I'm not looking forward to do. So I took half of my position off at a loss, so I could sustain a bigger move down, and I can find a better entry lower. If that doesn't come, well, then so be it, and I'm gonna take an L for that day, because it won't give me a chance to get out of the trade, right? I was luckily able to enter back into the trade, but only half of what I took off. So at the end of the day, it was a red day, which obviously not what I want, but it happened, and it's okay. At least I didn't blow the account. That's the most important thing. Survive to trade another day.
Yeah.
You
good.
Low end. I learned it from somebody privately, and no, he doesn't sell a mentorship, and no, he doesn't sell a course or Discord or whatever. Oh, that's true. Nick and Kane is kinda nicotine. Huh.
Nicotine.
Hey, with Celine, we are. Nick.
Oh yeah, yeah, we are. Yeah.
Where's the T coming from? The T is the mess up here, but Nick, Kane, and Celine, that's nicotine. Shami Muhammad says we just need Celine. She'll be back tomorrow. She'll be back tomorrow. Murph, Nick, do you use any L2 data, footprints, bookmap? No, I don't. Not at all. Do you, Kane?
No, no. Okay, so let me rephrase actually, right? So, do I do I have a like any order flow DOM or anything on my screen at any point? No. When I trade with like people like my friend like Leo, who does, I will actively be like, share a screen. I want to look at it. I want to see it. Like there's no good. Okay, Motive Wave exists, but it doesn't do what I would want it to do. So I just don't do anything. I don't have parallels set up with Sierra Chart or NinjaTrader or anything. I just don't bother. If there was a platform that came to market that, you know, allowed me to do it on web or whatever, I would definitely tinker with it, because I think that having that information could only be a positive. But I've also made a lot of money without it, so it's like I wouldn't want to potentially fuck up anything, you know. So yeah, but no, it's a very long way of saying no.
Sar Trader says, hope Nick doesn't make Milord Kane do push-ups. What's up with that Milord Kane?
Oh, he I don't know, it's just there are just a couple of people that call that follow me on the streams sick, and they call me Milord. That's or they just say they're like the homies, you know.
I mean, S Grants, Nick, oh, you're back from your 5-minute meditation. Nick, are you still looking for 28,900 on NASDAQ? I mean, those zones that I'm looking at are 28,879.50, 28,908.75, 972, 994, 29,033, and 64. Those were the ones that I mentioned on Thursday, I think. And yes, the answer is yes. Not today. Similar view like Kane. I mean, Kane is looking for a similar area for August, September, as we heard earlier in the stream.
I think if this week, naturally, I will be trying to find spots where I can get swing long, if I could, you know. If Trump come out and said something bad and we dumped another 400 or 500 points, I would probably buy naked calls, you know. For like 28k, 29k.
Max says, how do you calculate not that one, I wanted to read something else. Sean, is this the same Kane that has made millions from the market? Yes, that's why you got to call him Milord. Exactly that. Kane, are you still in a long? Asks Bander 344.
No. The reason, so for me, if I'm long before 3 a.m., because I'm of the opinion that 3 a.m. is London Open, right? If we cannot hold the 3 a.m. opening print, so we basically close below it, what I would do is I will wait to see if it basically trades and then immediately rebalances. It didn't. It traded through it, held it, and I just got out on the reoffer. So yeah, basically I closed my trade here at, not here, but at 27,943, which still was what, about 100 points ish, 90 points on a trade, and I risked about 12. So it's not bad. And then for half a minute here at 340 it was looking bad, and now it's looking great for me, you know. So
yeah. As Grant says, Kane got the joke, Nick didn't. Yeah,
I did not get the joke either, by the way. I was laughing at Nick's joke, so I have no idea what the fuck happened. When Nick was like, "You're back from your 5-minute meditation," I was like, "Holy fuck, that's hilarious!" And then say, "Oh, Kane got the joke, Nick didn't." I'm like, I didn't get it either.
Joke's on you, S. Grants. The joke's on you. Kane, do you have a YouTube channel or so that I can check out and also learn from you? Says Noise Vision.
Honestly, I have a YouTube channel. There are videos on there. Most of the videos on my YouTube channel are talking about how shit the trading industry is, like Twitter and stuff. That's just my honest, straight up truth.
That's not wrong.
That's basically most of my videos, because I get like these spurts of motivation when shit goes bad in the industry, and I'm like, people should just know how bad it really is. The actual educational videos that exist on the internet are actually not uploaded by me. They're uploaded by chart fanatics or other people that have taken something from my live stream and uploaded it. My only advice to you is just to search Trader K on YouTube. You find stuff. I personally do not have the motivation to sit down and do a course style video or do anything like that. I think that any sort of education in trading should be done in the live markets. It should not be done in hindsight. Which is the only reason if you want to learn from me, you have to find where I'm streaming on, Tradeify on my stream on Ninja Trader, and ask me questions there, because I don't think and also don't believe in having a bunch of videos that say this is why my strategy works so good in the market in hindsight, because I could tell you why moon cycles is the best strategy in the world to trade NQ, and I could say it with confidence that you would believe it, but it's bollocks, So that's it. And honestly, I know a lot of you are like, oh, but we would really appreciate it if you could make videos and do all this stuff. I just straight up don't see the value in it as much as you probably think. Versus live streaming. All the successful people that I've taught has been in the live market, and they feel more comfortable trading the live market than approaching it and thinking, well, how do I execute here? What do I do? Because there's a lot of nuance to the way I trade.
Johnny says moon cycle is overrated. The sun cycle is way better.
Straight up, like get along as the sun comes up and close it out as the sun goes down. Historically, I think it does pretty well.
Rocky MNQ, I see your question. Don't spam the chat, please. Is asking, Nick, didn't you have success with trading the fractal model? If so, why did you step away from trading it? Yes, at that point, shout out to T-Trades. Fractal model is awesome, is really good. However, two things why I switched to the way I trade now. Number one, I didn't want to sit around waiting for an A+, in this case, fractal model setup all day, right? Because if you go for the actual A+ setups, they don't happen every day, and you have to be very, very, very patient, which I can do, right? But I don't want to do. So, and I showed it on stream that I can do it. But the main reason was I got to know this trader who trades the way I trade now, right? And I've never seen more mind-boggling P&Ls, actually just P's, no L's, than what I saw with this trader. So I was so intrigued to learn how to trade this way, because if somebody shows me a fucking 13-year track record with literally like numbers you can't even imagine, it's like, okay, I want to learn this, and I want to do it that way. So yeah, that was my choice. But
so you learned this recently?
I started learning about it 5 months ago.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. But as I said, the fractal model is great. The way T-Trades teaches, really fucking good. Shout out to him. Yeah, so I can't say anything negative about it. Just that it's not as good of a strategy for me as this is, due to the type of personality I have.
I actually think that's really, really, really important, right? I think that T-Trade strategy is one of the best basic like learner strategies you could possibly.
Yeah.
If someone like one of my friends asked me like, hey, what should I trade? I'm gonna point them at all of T's stuff, right? Because it's all free, it's all on YouTube, and also I know the order you should watch it in. So all I'm gonna do is say, watch this, then watch this one, piece it all together. You've got the model, right? So
yep.
I think it's really good. The reality is that you have to be extremely patient with that model. If you are not patient with that model, it's not going to suit you. And actually, I've kind of evolved from every model, a winning model is good for everyone. Well, that's not true. I think a winning model that suits your personality traits is good for you. I'm a pretty impatient person. If I want something, I want it yesterday, and I want it in a blue box with a green bow. Like I want exactly how I want it. So for me, it's like I have to have a model that rewards my impatience. I'm either right or I'm wrong very quickly. And if I'm right or wrong very quickly, I don't have to be patient with it. I can be out. I don't have any risk in it. I'm completely emotionally detached from the trade. The end, done. And that's how I prefer to make money. The reality is I take more losers than I do winners, in some periods. But it's more rewarding for me because I make more money on my winners, right? My winners are much, much larger, but I will take more losers on 10 trades. I'll take 6 losers, on average.
Yeah.
There'll be a period where I take 10 winners. There'll be a period where I take 10 losers, but it rewards me. I'm wrong very quickly and I'm right very quickly, which allows me to then just be like, okay, great. I'm right. I'm wrong. Let's continue. Let's do whatever.
Fair. Yeah, it's really important that you know yourself.
Yeah.
And
we jumped 200 likes in a matter of seconds.
We did? Holy moly. Let's see. Oh, we're getting botted. Oh, no, actually, we don't get botted. I thought it was more. We jumped 150 likes. We're at 822.
Yeah.
Giveaway time.
Before
we do the giveaway, though, I saw this question from many people here in the chat. Like, when I say many, it's not that many. It's like 3. But they were asking, what's the name of my strategy? I think you're focusing on the wrong thing, guys. Like, it doesn't matter what the strategy is called. Let's call it DMC. I trade DMC, okay? Dump money concepts. Whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. Don't focus on what it's called. Focus on what it is. Linka Trading asking, Kane, how many trades do you take per day?
Oh, varies. Like today, like obviously I'm here for London, so like I've taken a trade here. I may take like 2 or 3 during New York, depending on how it sets up. But realistically, I have what I do and what I would always want to do are 2 different things. That's the truth. I've made 6-7K today when I finally get to realize the full number. Nice. I don't really need to trade today. I might try and go for 15-20K, but it probably ends badly. That's the reality. So the less is more in this game. So I probably won't look to trade, but I'm on stream. So I'm on stream, and if I see something I like, I'm probably going to click the button. So
fair. That's fair. All right, since we hit the 777 likes, let's do a giveaway. Second giveaway of the day, and then also the next like target. Roman, you can set that up already. Next like target is 1,200.
22.
1,222. All right, let's make it that. But for this giveaway, all you got to do to participate is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you ask me where the form is, what the form is, what shape of form I'm in, or any sort of questions like that, you're going to get disqualified. And if you ask me how to join the giveaway, you are going to get disqualified as well. So don't do that. You're going to have 45 seconds to fill it out. Here's the link, and good luck. Good luck. Amanda, are you all in a trade? Yes, I'm in longs. Still in longs. Kaisar says, my like for today is not for the giveaway. It's only for Kane. Nice.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Rodrigo says, Kane, how can I find out what type of trading suits me according to my personality?
So I'm of the opinion that trading psychology is a bit of a myth, right? I think trading psychology is basically just psychology that applies to trading. I'm an impatient person in real life, right? Like I said, if I decide, like right now, I'm in the process of trying to find a car, right? I want that car today, like I'm getting impatient the fact that it's not readily available in the market. I have to reflect on that and understand that those tendencies transfer to trading, right? And if I get, upset about the small things, I'm going to get upset about the small things in trading. So then I have to create something that doesn't feed into those things and hinder them, but it rewards them. Or okay, I'm right. I feel good about this trade. Let me go break even. Okay, I personally don't mind break even trades. A lot of other people do. It sends them on like break even tilt, where they get into the same trade over and over and over, and then they finally get a loss, but they sized up. People have to figure out, like, I teach my model to people, and people are like, I feel worse when I get stopped break even on a trade and it runs than versus just taking a loss. Okay, then just don't move break even. Take that loss and move on. If you want to sit through it. I personally hate when a trade moves away from me and then comes back, and I'm sat there like, for fuck's sake, I didn't take any of this off, and now I'm back to break even. Like, it's horrible, So I personally just like, I'll cut it here if it comes back. The area that I got long on, if it doesn't hold it, if they come back and they don't hold it, then I don't want to be in it, And typically, the worst. Go on.
Yeah, so that's how it's perfect. The reason why I'm bringing this up right now, because that's exactly what's happening on my trade right now. If you look at the chart, it's literally at break-even point right now after being up. What was it? 82 points, right? So that doesn't bother me. It's just a perfect example for the chat, because you have one trader who doesn't want to do that, and then you have another one who's willing to do that, and both works. It's not a right or wrong. It's just what you want to do at the end of the day. And like visual example at perfect timing while Kane was answering that question. Central Chico says, Nick, Trump candle on the 1 minute time frame. There's no such thing. Well, you can look at a Trump candle on the 1 minute, but it's not a 1 minute Trump candle and not on the 5 minute. You're going to see it on the 5 minute too. J-Dub, Nick, does your strategy work better on a live account versus a prop account with loss limits? Yes, absolutely. However, you have to be able to do it on a small account to be able to do it on a big account. MMNQES, yes, absolutely. Oh shit, yeah, I did forget about the timer. Oops. Whoops. That means there's more people in this giveaway now, 919 to be exact. Uh-oh, this is gonna totally overload the wheel. We'll see. It's gonna take like a minute or two.
Oh, there's 900 people in the giveaway?
Yeah.
That's crazy, because we don't even have 900 likes. So, we do. We have 1,000 likes now.
Yep.
Oh, so we could actually get, maybe the record, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I didn't make it unattainable.
Guys, let's just hit the record, right? And then Celine will just be upset that she missed today, and she'll never miss it. She'll never miss another session.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Let's just all just like the stream, not twice, just once. Let's just like the stream, and we can give it to Celine as a present when she comes back tomorrow, right?
I love that.
Yeah,
I love that. Mix Lionheart, your math is a bit off. He says that's like 0.000000009% chance to win. That's not true. It's a 0.1% chance to win, actually. But let's spin it. Here we go.
Math is bad, to be honest.
Here we go. The winner of the second giveaway is going to be Mohamed Ali. Almost Muhammad Ali. But Mohamed Ali 616, type something in the chat. And then the next like goal for the next giveaway is 1,222. And after that, it's the record, 1,600.
Okay, but 1,222 is the, we get spicy with the giveaways, right?
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is.
All right. If you ask like that, sure.
Let me call Brett. He's awake right now. Yeah. Brett said the next one.
Okay, nice. Good. Mohamed Ali, let's see what you win. I see you in the chat. So you are gonna get. Let's see how lucky you are. You are gonna get
Damn, another one.
Ooh, another lightning. Another lightning. Look at that. Wow. 25K lightning account. Congrats. All you got to do to receive this account is you have to add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it's your Tradeify login email, and we're going to be sending you your account within the next 7 days.
I literally just need to be right back for 30 seconds.
Yep. All good. All right, chat. 1,222 likes is the goal for the next giveaway. Okay, what else we got in the chat? Zoe Worley says she's probably watching. Nah, she would have jumped in when we talked about her. She's not watching. Now watch her. Now watch her jump in like right now. Mix says, "Holy shit, I'm number 1. What did I do to deserve this? Hopefully it doesn't ban me." Hey, I mean, it means you've been the most active in the chat today. Piptic Dream, your buys for today long? Yes, definitely long. It's already at 1.3k likes? What? Let me refresh. That means we get botted. Oh yeah, we definitely got botted now. Fuck.
Hey, the record's the record, right?
Yeah, but not with bots. With bots, we had like 3,000 likes before, so that doesn't count.
Man, who's ruining it?
I don't know, but somebody's ruining it for everybody else. Kind of lame, if you ask me.
Yeah. How much even are likes? How much is one?
I think you can only batch them in hundreds and thousands. You can't buy like 52 likes, I think. What are you finding?
1,000 is $7.
Should we buy some?
We're gonna have 69,000 likes in a second.
That's so dumb.
It's so dumb, yeah.
Robot says everyone hates me. No, Robot, not you. You're a good bot. We hate the bad bots.
Yeah, the robot we like.
MMNQES, that's a very good point. Buying like bots instead of an account, that's kind of dumb. Yeah, I would say, and you guys know we always follow through with our giveaways, but I would say like we clearly got botted here. We went from 800 likes to 1.3k in like seconds.
Yeah.
So that's why we're gonna skip the 1,222 likes giveaway, and we're gonna go directly to the 1.6k one, because now that's super easy to hit. So Roman, if you can update that target, but if we reach that without bots, and I'm able to tell when it's bots.
Yeah, I mean it's obvious, right? So
yeah, if we reach 1.6k, we're gonna do the potential 5x giveaway. Let's see.
Do I use the word sweep? What does that mean? There's a trick question here, isn't there?
Yeah, well, we'll see. What's your answer?
In what context?
Trading context.
I do actually, yeah.
All right.
Let's sweep this low or sweep this high.
We had a stream recently where there's this guy. His name is Congo Man, allegedly.
Oh yeah.
And when he calls out a trade, like in 95% plus of the cases, it actually does exactly that over the next, and he does that over the next like 2-3 hours, which is pretty fucking impressive. And he was making fun of Celine saying sweep, and she wasn't having it one day, and that's why it got kind of like, it became kind of an insider. He got banned by her, and now everybody's always saying sweep when she's on.
Oh, I mean, some days Celine is really touchy, right? Like she banned me once. Remember that?
She banned you once?
Yeah,
really?
she timed me out for 24 hours. I was so upset.
Ah,
I know.
That's kind of rude.
You know what it was over though, right? You do. You remember what it was over. I'm not gonna bring it up. She didn't like it when I brought it up, obviously. But
Fuck, what was it?
you know.
Oh, what was it? I know, but I forgot. Fuck. Wait, message me on Instagram.
I don't have Instagram. It was the outro.
Oh. Yeah, I do remember it.
Yeah, and then I brought it up the next day in stream. She was so upset with me. She banned me, like timed me out instantly. She was like, "I can't believe you would bring that up." I was like, "I was just having a joke. Like, I'm sorry, Celine." And then she timed me out, and I've not brought it up since. This is the only other time.
Well, you should come back once in the stream chat, just randomly throughout this week, and just bring it up again.
Yeah, and she timed me out, and I was like, "Okay." So I understand how Congo Man felt. I've been there.
See, but Ted M is bringing up a good point. He's asking Nick, where is Congo Man and Chicken? Are both of them Celine's AI agents? Look, chat, we have proof here. We said we pulled up this theory that Celine might be running the Chicken and the Congo Man profile, and now she's not here, and the Chicken isn't here, and the Congo Man isn't here. Like, coincidence? They're always here, literally every single stream, and now
I've
suddenly they're
never
not here.
seen Congo Man, to be honest.
You've never seen Congo Man?
No, it's like a myth, you know.
Yeah, it is. Maybe Kane is Congo Man.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know who Cain is. That's a weird.
Sane.
It's like a stick with the you walk on. It's weird.
The walking cane.
That's funny.
Change your username everywhere to Trading Kane, but then your profile picture is just like a stick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Someone asked me my age earlier. I'm 32, and if you want to buy me presents, my birthday is in November. And I like really expensive watches. So if you want to sweepstakes together and get me a Rolex, I'm okay with that. Honestly.
Okay. Finally, somebody who understands watches. What's your favorite one?
What's my favorite watch?
Yeah.
It's my 6702, but my RM.
Yeah, that one is nice. You have the green strap on it, right?
Yeah, it's actually here. It sits on my desk.
Nice.
I mean, I have a couple of straps with it. Where are the straps? They're actually up here as well. But if it wasn't that, it would probably be I think like a nice rose gold AP with a green dial.
Yeah,
it's kind of nice. But my actual my holy grail dream watch is a Cartier Crash.
Cartier Crash.
Yeah, that's like the weird looking face one.
Oh yeah, I know which one.
These are like beyond rare, like just so hard to get hold of.
That thing would trigger me so bad if I looked at it. I would be like,
yeah,
but why do you look like that?
But honestly, I think a nice black leather like crocodile strap, gold Cartier Crash is like the perfect dress watch.
Interesting. I think perfect dress watch is an H. Moser Vanta Black. Do you know those?
No, let me look.
H. Moser, Vanta Black dial. Those like Vanta Black is the darkest.
Oh yeah, like has
black that exists. So it's literally like it kind of looks like a black hole on your wrist, which is so sick.
Yeah, like actually, even in the photos, when you look at it, it kind of looks really deep.
It is. It's like you look into it. It's like a black hole.
And especially with the silver hands, it like almost gives it like this infinite depth.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
That would be my dress watch.
Did I get it from Time Priest Trading? No.
Did you get it like retail, or did you get it?
No, I bought it off of a private collector. I bought 3 watches off of this private collector at once. Nice. I actually got most of them last year when I went to south of France because you're able to go to all of these boutiques, and he booked, basically the deal was he booked them all in for services, and then we went and picked them up together, because at that point I know they're real. I know I don't have to worry about it. He picks it up, he pays the service, I pay him, done. That's my watch now. And we went around and did that. So, and also I got to spend the weekend in South France, so that was kind of nice.
Nice.
But yeah, I like the watches. The thing is I bought 3 watches that I felt like weren't going to go down in price. Maybe I overpaid a little bit for the RM specifically, but yeah.
Well, but in return, you received it quickly, so.
Yeah.
Darkus, I saw your message. I already screenshotted it again and forwarded it to the team. Sorry for the delay. We currently have a bit of a traffic jam with giveaway accounts being sent out. I'm pressuring the team to be faster. Trust, they're being pretty annoyed by my messages already, so I'm pushing. You'll receive it. Excuse the delay.
Can we see it?
You just showed it.
I just showed it. I mean, I can put it on and show you it, but
you can just hold it into the camera if you want to.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Vitalik, who did I study my strategy from? Oh, there you go, Zoe. It's not in focus, but there you go. I learned the strategy from.
Oh, it's not going to focus because the light.
From somebody who is super private, like literally has no social media presence, nothing. No Instagram, no Twitter, no YouTube, no LinkedIn, no nothing. Somebody I know. Let's see.
Kane is vaping. I don't vape anymore.
He's not vaping anymore.
Not vaping anymore. But the White Monster, it's like I've been struggling with my sleep the past since I quit. No, not struggling with sleep. I've just been getting up stupidly early. So
what's stupidly early?
5 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah. Which for me is really early because I go to bed at like midnight. So I'm getting up at like 5 a.m. at the moment, and I'm just for like the first hour. It's just. Is
that for a reason, or you just wake up and can't sleep anymore?
I wake up and can't sleep. The dog actually woke me up this morning.
Going to bed earlier?
Yeah, but I can't. I genuinely am not tired. Like at that point.
Fair.
I'm this type of person, and obviously I think everyone's different, but like if I have a lot of work to do, I can sit down and do it all in the evening. Like I can just blitz through it. Getting up and doing a lot of work in the morning, I'm probably gonna be a lot slower in the type of work that I do.
Not fair. Everybody different when it comes to sleep. Mix Lionheart. Nick is $218 enough for a vacation in Switzerland. Sure, if you just want to land at the airport, go to McDonald's and go home.
You could get a taxi to Nick's house and say hello and then leave.
No, you couldn't.
Oh, really?
No. A taxi from Zurich Airport to my house would be like 250 Swiss francs. So about $320 something.
Damn.
That's not gonna happen. You can take a train. You can take a train to my house and get back. That would work. Joe says, Kane, I think I'm gonna stop vaping too. Hey, look, Kane, you already have a.
We should all do it. We should all do it because whether I miss my vape, but I know that in 3 months' time I will feel well. I will feel better because of it.
Yeah, easily.
And doing hard things is good for your mind.
Very true. Very true. Rax Richard says, should I take it as like you're inviting me to your house if I come there? No.
Yeah, no.
Definitely no. We're still at 1.3K, so now we're not getting botted anymore, which is good. The question is, can we get the stream to 1,600 likes, which would be the record? And by the way, chat, if we go to my chart really quick, Roman, that's exactly why I don't get out of break even. This candle.
Yeah. It's flying now. Hey.
Yep. I'm on this account, I'm targeting 17.75. So 28,000, 17.75.
Is trading possible as a sole source of income? I think it is possible, but you have to understand something, that statistically you are going to have periods where you do not make money. So if you make let's say you make 20 grand month 1, 30 grand month 2, and then in month 3 you lose 15k, how can you deal with that? Because I think a lot of people, I've had this conversation with numerous people on numerous different live streams. When you start to make good money trading, your relative cost of living goes up. You may not think that. You may think that 5 grand today would be a month is all you need. When you make 15 grand a month, you're suddenly going to spend 5 quite easy, because it's just logic. It's just facts, right? So I think the reality is if you can plan for the bad periods, then you'll be good. Kane's vape.
I just saw that too. Kane's vape is there in the chat. So now we have Kane's vape, we have Celine's nose, we have Claudia's inhale exhale sign. Who else we got in the chat? Guzman, do you guys stream London session every day? I do, yes. And Kane is a guest once or twice a month. And then usually I'm streaming with Celine, but she's not here today. Justine says, hey Nick, I'm going to Switzerland next year. What hotel do you recommend and where do I get a tour guide? I want to go somewhere like in those Instagram reels in the mountains near waterfalls. Okay. Money aside, I have no idea what your budget is. Definitely go to, it's called Bürgenstock Resort. Has the most amazing spa in Switzerland. Super nice views. Also, if you want that Instagram reel mountains near waterfalls, then you got to go to Lauterbrunnen. It's called Lauterbrunnen. Those are the 2 places you really want to visit. Oh yeah, Jeremar, good point. Where's Nick's treadmill in the chat? Also, where's the form? True, where's the form? We also got in the chat. Always. Jovek says, poor Kane just stopped vaping and we're here reminding him to vape every 5 minutes.
It's okay. I like the resilience test.
Sisyphus Trading, what do you think about Basel? Basel is mid. It's not really the nicest city. Rather go to Lucerne. Mixed Lionheart, what is a good payout goal for a vacation for Switzerland?
Couple of million Swiss francs.
You gotta hit at least Kane's record payout, and then you should be good.
Yeah, for a few months.
Have you ever been to Switzerland? Okay.
I've never been to Switzerland. Not even, you know something? I've not even been to, I think I've like maybe gone to Switzerland on like the Alps, like maybe like, you know, gone to the Swiss side, come back, but
yeah,
not actually like gone into Switzerland, stayed in Switzerland, skied there. But I'm probably going to, I probably want to do it like sometime next year, start of next year, like in the early winter months.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let me know if you do.
Oh, for sure I will, yeah.
I'll show you around. Let's see. What was Kane's record? What was it again?
The single payout was 1.89. The cumulative was 2.23.
Ray Trader, we're talking millions, just to be clear.
Oh,
not
yeah.
Thousand.
Yeah.
2.23 thousand.
So what's the main language that they speak in your town?
German, like Swiss German. It's
Swiss
not
German, yeah.
So the normal, I call them the normal Germans, the actual Germans, they can't understand it, but we can understand them. It's weird.
Because it's like a mix, right? It's like Italian, French, German.
Yep. And then there's also, it's called ret. Well, I don't even know what the. Let me Google translate the word for this. I don't have no idea what it's called. It's called Romansh. Romansh. That's like the.
Oh, it's the Roman language.
Yeah, it's a really weird language. It's only spoken by a very, very small amount of people here. So, well, we speak Swiss German usually.
Romansh. I'm looking at this.
Romansh, yeah, that's weird.
Around 40,000 people speak it.
Yeah, there you go.
It's crazy.
There you go.
Oh, it's a version of Latin.
Yeah, that's super weird.
That makes sense.
Daniel says single payout 1.8 million from prop. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was impressive. That was very impressive when he did that. What was that, like 2-ish years ago?
Yeah, actually, next month it will be 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Loud Austrians understand you very good, Nick. Yeah, but Austrians have a weird dialect as well. Like if you go super deep into Austria, then I don't understand it either anymore. That's gonna be really tough. But even some of the Swiss accents and dialects, I don't understand. It's kind of funny, even though it's the same language. It's like such a heavy dialect that there's no way I'm gonna be able to understand it.
Can you share your strategy? Watch the Chart Fanatics video. That's kind of what we break down. Did I do it on a live account? I did it on 20 Apex accounts, but I did it in August of 24. Well, I did it in the lead up from May to August of 24. And then after that, just to do it, I deposited 130k to a personal account in like November, December of that year. And the 14th of January, I did 130k in a 1.4 million. Do I want to sponsor a race team? I'm good though. Well, maybe DM me. If I see it, I'll look into it.
That would be pretty dope. It's a pretty cool flex.
How much of that specific 2.3 million do I still have? So there was obviously a dip in the 2.3 million. But my overall net worth has surpassed the high watermark of the payout.
Nice.
Probably the easiest way to explain it.
That's how it should be. Not like a lottery winner.
Has any non-influencer friends took big payouts like you? Okay, so Kyle, Jacob obviously did it, but you can say that he's an influencer. But in the same month, Mandir, who no one had
the Indian guy, right?
Who no one had ever heard of, and still hasn't actually done anything other than tweet a few times. He also took a $2.5 million payout. So I think that there are normal people getting paid out, but I also I accept and acknowledge that people without a following or voicing it have a harder time of getting it seamlessly and flawlessly. I personally went down the whole route of documenting the entire journey on Twitter. So when it came round to it, it was like shoot yourself publicly in the face or pay me. Yeah. So that was that. But with Tradeify, you don't have to worry about that. Payouts are automated, so no review.
True. That is true. And you get paid super quickly.
Super quick. Is it still possible now? I don't think so.
No, I wouldn't say so. Let's see. Yamama, Nick, is this the only trade for today? Well, I'm in 3 separate trades on 3 separate accounts, all longs though. But I'm going to be trading the entire day, so my answer is going to be no, because I'm not going to be in front of the charts not trading.
I longed this low originally, the 2 o'clock low. And to be honest, I would have. There's just no version of this where I would have been break even. And even if I was, and I tried to get back into this, I would have never, I would have been stopped out. So I'm really happy with my exit at 943. I may have tried a restab at that low, but the truth is my my account is actually suffering from lack of data entitlement. So I actually can't place a trade right now. It's still delayed.
Yeah. That's annoying.
Yeah.
Vino says, hey Nick, I have one max allo. Please give me at least one Lightning 100k account. Wait, if you want max allo, you're gonna get 5 accounts. Why would you only want 1?
So we didn't hit the 1.6k like goal, because I'm gonna dip from here in a minute.
Uh-oh, chat. Well, look, we're at 1.4. Once we reach 1.6, I'm gonna honor the deal I made with Kane, and I'm gonna give you guys the chance to 5x it. But we gotta hit the 1.6 first. Okay, so thanks to Kane, chat. You can all put a W Kane in the chat. Thanks to him, you're gonna get the chance to do a 5x. We're gonna honor that, but we first need to hit the likes. But yeah, Kane, I mean, thank you so much for coming on. Always a pleasure. Looking forward to the next time. And
I love it here. Hopefully Celine recovers and she's back with you guys tomorrow. Chat, I appreciate you, Nick, as always. It was a pleasure.
Have a great day.
All right, brother. Ciao.
See ya. Bye. All right, chat. 1.6k. Once we reach 1.6k, we're gonna run that giveaway. And we're gonna give you guys the chance to do a 5x. Let's see. The trade that I'm in, as said, the target is 28,017 and 3/4. We got to 28,009 and a half. I could have taken it there. Didn't pay as much attention to it as I should have, which is fine. I'm still thinking it's gonna go up there to the target. Mix Lionheart says win Candy Cane. The Candy Cane. Aditya says WWWW. Yes, Kane deserves all the W's in the world. Like him coming on stream, taking the time, answering you guys' questions. That's not, you know, it's not a given. It's really cool that he does that. So send him those W's. Vitalik, how did you end up yesterday, Nick? I already explained it twice. I did end the day red, but I survived it, meaning I can still trade. I didn't blow any accounts. But earlier in the stream, I explained it in detail. So if you want to know about it, go back, rewind the stream. All right, let's get a poll up, Roman. So far, the question is, are you green, red, or flat? Green, red, or flat? I want to see how the chat is doing. Are we in profit? Are we at a loss? Have we not taken any trades yet? Goran says, you didn't ask Kane if you want to stay more. Well, he can stay on as long as he wants. He knows that. MMNQS, yes, of course. Are we at 1.5? Let's see. Let me refresh the like count. We are sitting at 1.5. Oh, we're getting close, chat. 1,600 likes, and we're gonna run a giveaway. And that one, the winner gets a chance to do a 5x. What we could also do, chat, is instead of doing one giveaway where the winner gets a chance to do a 5x, what we can do is we can spin the wheel before we even run the giveaway. And on the wheel, we're gonna have a number from 1 to 5. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the number that it lands on, that's the amount of people who are gonna get a 50K growth account. How about that? So the wheel decides how many accounts we're gonna give away. Would you like that? 5 separate winners, yes, 5 winners. See hearts in the chat. Okay, seems like you guys want that. So that's what we're gonna do. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave it up to the wheel, the magic wheel, to tell us how many accounts we're gonna give away. Pizza Johnny says, 1 winner. Of course, Pizza Johnny, you say that. Adi says, but 10-second entry. Ooh, okay, we could do that. We could do like a 15-second entry. How about that? 15-second entry, let the wheel decide how many accounts we're gonna give away. And then that's the play. The play of the day. Pizza Johnny says, if you're not first, you're last. That's kind of true. That is kind of true. I wouldn't say if you're not first, you're last. I would say if you're not first, you lost. Because saying you're last is not true in this case. All right. Trade is coming back up. I said target is 28,017. That would be a total of 109 points. 109 and a half points, actually. Actually, not true. It would be 109 and a quarter points. To be exact. Yeah, that is correct, Pizza Johnny. You're the first loser if you're second. That is very correct. We'll let it do its thing here. World Inside, why 28,017? Well, I just like the zone. 28,001 up to 28,018 and a quarter. So I'll take the upper end of that zone because it's sitting at the 120 EMA right now. And I think we're going to have a hard time going much higher here. We will go higher, but it's going to struggle for a bit. So I might as well take the profit. And if it comes back down, I can re-enter it. We'll see. How many more likes to go? I don't know. We need 1,600. Let me refresh. Right now we are still sitting at 1,500 something. Only Roman can see the detailed likes. I can only see 1.5k. Maybe if you're nice, chat, he's gonna let you know. Scony, hey Nick, do you open multiple trades and pullbacks above your first entry? No, below my first entry. Never above. I'm never gonna be adding in profit, ever. I only add in drawdown. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, says Nick. I have something that happened yesterday that I've never seen before trading. My 50K, my two 50K accounts went over 100K one day trading. Nice. What accounts do you have? Eval or funded, and what type? Select growth or lightning funded. Michael Price, Nick, you don't normally take partials, do you? Yes, I do, all the time. If I'm in multiple contracts, I always take partials. I never go all out. Vino, sorry about that. I'm gonna take a screenshot of your message. I'm gonna push the team to send these accounts out. You are gonna get your max allo, guaranteed. It's just taking a bit longer, unfortunately. I'll message your team. All right. World Insight says, I've been making 60 plus trades a day and blowing my accounts. How can I hold myself to make less trades? Well, I don't think it's about making less trades. I think it's about trading more profitable, right? Because it doesn't matter if you take one trade or 60 trades. If you're ending the day green, you end the day green. At the end of the day. So the question is, why do you blow your accounts? That's the actual question. Let's see. Oh, we're getting there with the like count, chat. We will hit 1,600. We will break the record. Once more. And the new record. All right, we're almost at my target here. 17 3/4. Boom, there it is. Executed 28,017 for a total of 109 1/4 points on this long. I still have the other two accounts open. They had a worse entry, but I'm targeting higher, right? So as you can see now, on the bottom here, right, we have this realized P&L on this one account, $216, and then we have unrealized $76 in one account, $83 in the other account, and those I'm gonna let them run higher. So this third account stays flat for now. I'm gonna trade my others later if we get a better entry again. For now, I'm just gonna let those two do their thing. So much for the guy who said I always lose. Classic. Hey, Virtue, you're in Switzerland as well? Nice, enjoy. Enjoy. Gonna refresh the like target one more time. Let's see. 1.5 still. Ooh. Obed Victor says 19 likes to go. How do you see the detailed likes, man? I never see the detailed likes. I always only see the 1 point something K. Yes, our trader, you missed it. Garbett is here, says visiting Zurich next year with my fiance. Nice, nice. Nick Alex says Switzerland is hella expensive. Yeah. That's why traveling is so cool for me. Everything is so cheap. Everything is cheap. All right. See, that's the benefit of being in multiple accounts. Not in the same trade, but on multiple accounts, because now I still get to enjoy the benefit of the market going higher. On the other account, I realized some profits, and that makes it safer. The more realized profit I have on the day, the easier it becomes to trade, because it just increases my drawdown. Since Tradeify is awesome and has end of day drawdown and not intraday. All right, chat, we reached the 1,600 likes. Impressive. Impressive. So here's what we're gonna do first. First, we're gonna spin the wheel and we're gonna see how many winners we're gonna have. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Each of those winners is gonna get a 50K growth account. We're gonna see. Let me spin. Let's see if Kane's magic works. Oh, it is working. It is working. It is working. Bang! We're gonna have 4 giveaway winners for this last giveaway of the day. 4 separate giveaway winners. Each of them is going to receive a 50K growth account. Now, if you want to participate in this giveaway, then all you got to do is you have to like the stream, you have to subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you will get disqualified. If you ask me where that form is, what that form is, how that form is, what shape or form I'm in, or any sorts of questions along the lines of that, you're going to get disqualified as well. And if you ask me how to join the giveaway, since I just explained it, you're going to get super duper mega disqualified. So don't do that. Now, let me send you guys the form. Those of you who are already filling out the form without me sending it, you're going to get disqualified. Stop doing that because I need to reset the form first. And here we go. I'm going to give you guys 40 seconds, actually 30 seconds. So once this candle only shows 1 minute and 35 seconds left on the 5-minute chart, you are gonna be picked or not be picked. S. Krantz, you're disqualified. Congratulations, you played yourself. At 1 minute and 35 seconds, so you have 12 more seconds. Ooh, chat. Okay, I'm gonna copy the winners over. There we go. We're gonna have 373 people in this giveaway, I think. Wait, is it 373? Yeah. 373 people in this giveaway. Copying everybody over. And out of these 373, we're gonna have 4 winners. So that means your chance of winning today is 1.07%, which is higher than it usually is. Higher than it usually is, way higher actually. All right, chat, here we go. Winner number 1. And by the way, I'm gonna say this only once. If you win, if you're one of those 4 winners, all you gotta do is, once you see your name on screen there, you gotta type something in the chat. And then once you typed, add your email address, the one that you use to log into your Tradeify accounts. Add that email address into your YouTube channel description. That's the only way we can send you the account. It must be the Tradeify login email, okay? Okay, winner number one. Let's see, winner number one is gonna be the one and only Lucky Bang Vikram 3626. Vikram 3626. Type something in the chat. I need to see you active in here, and you only have 30 seconds to claim that account. Vikram 3626. You have to be fast claiming the account. You cannot be lazy. There we go. He says, finally. Yes, sir. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to copy your profile URL. As said, add your email address. Send that to the team. You won a 50K growth account. Everybody who wins now gets a 50K growth account. All right. Just going to type that out really quick. Okay. Winner number two. Winner number two is going to be the lucky. Boom. Thycel. Thycel, you just won a 50K growth account. Type something in the chat. You have 30 seconds to claim it. Says, wow, yeah, in the chat. Congrats. Now, we're going to pick two more winners. The next one I'm going to pick in 4 minutes. And the one after that, I'm going to pick in 9 minutes. You got to be patient a little bit. You got to be patient. So 2 more winners are going to be picked in 4 minutes and in 9 minutes. And then we'll see. All right, my trade is now up 55 points, one of them, and the other one, yeah, right about that as well, like 52 points, 54 points. Perkles Vika, what are haters gonna do on my green day? Cry in the corner. It's you know, it doesn't really pay off to be a hater of my trading, because in 93% of the days, on 93% of the days, you're going to be losing, because I only lose 7% of the days. So yeah, it pays off way more to be a supporter instead of a hater. Although, I do love the haters, to be fair. Anonymous, nope, there will not be another link to a Google form. I'm going to pick the same people. I'm going to pick from the same people from that form that already was filled out. Marie says, how dare you make profit, Nick? Thycel, yes. Add your email address, but it must be the email address that you use to log into your Tradeify accounts. Kilama, I trade NQ. Where's my stop loss? Nemanishuk, I do not trade with a stop loss. Welcome to Tradeify TV. Yamama, why you don't copy trade for all accounts? That way I can get better entries on the later accounts. It spreads the risk more. Otherwise, it's 5 accounts in profit or 5 accounts in loss. This way I can have profitable accounts and some accounts at loss. It's better. Better spread of risk across the multiple accounts that we have. Vangsgard, if you want to do the same that I do, you should get a select 150K account. Market Vision Trading says, every time I come in here, I see Nick in profit. You're one of the rare people who says that. Usually people say, he's always in drawdown. He's always losing. But I appreciate you, Market Vision Trading. MDK Tip says, sorry to ask, Nick, but do we need to create the Tradeify account before the giveaway? No. You can create it after. You just need to add your email address to your YouTube channel description with the account email. Thanks, Guard. Can you still follow along with the select 100K? Sure, but you're just gonna have less drawdown. Dennis Leicester says, Nick, check your stats. It's 7% win and 93% loss. Well, let's check the stats together. Does that look like 7% win, 93% loss to you? You tell me. I think green is win, right? I think green is the good thing. Not sure, maybe I'm too dumb. What max size do I trade with? I mean, yesterday on the heavy down day, I went up to 4 micros. And in the end, I put on 1 NQ on top of that. So technically 14 micros that was. KQACGJ, hey bro, how do you handle big red days? How do you go back to trading the next day like nothing happened? I know that my red days occur very rarely. So the chances are high that the next day after red day is going to be a green day. So I'm actually looking forward to the next day. I can double down and go even harder. Thanks, Yacht 3167. Appreciate it. All right, we're gonna pick the third winner for this 50K growth account giveaway. Let me spin the wheel. Third winner of the 50K growth account giveaway, and you're gonna be fast. You're gonna be claiming your account within 30 seconds in the chat. The third winner is, boom, Mustaki4973. Mustaki4973. Type something in the chat. Yamama, are you bullish or bearish for today? How you define your bias? I'm bullish. Very bullish. Mustaki says, yippee, I'm here. Nice. Congratulations. You also won a 50K growth account. And then we're going to pick a fourth winner in 4 minutes from here. Stay tuned. We're going to have a fourth winner who's going to get a 50K growth account. Murph says, Nick is always bullish. Most of the times. Yesterday I took a short on stream. So I wouldn't say always. Lama, which strategy do you use? I explained it earlier in the stream, so just rewind the stream. Let's see, Maurice, why bullish? Can you explain, please? Sure. So yesterday, like if we go on TradingView, we see it a bit better. Yesterday we had from top tick to bottom tick an 824.75 point move down, right? Let's call it 825 points total move down. If we get a move down like that, are we more likely to continue to move down the next day, or is this actually a better buy, right? And for me, it's always when we get a big move down. Yes, sure, the next day could be another move down, of course. But for me, that's a better buy because I want to actually buy low and I want to sell high. So if we move down 825 points, now my entry is 825 points better than it was if I bought up here. So it's easier for me to have a bullish bias, right? And what I would want to see now is I would want to see the 120 EMA and the 200 EMA close in, and then ultimately have the blue one, the 120, cross over the 200, and then it's going to be really bullish. And I already got the buys from low, so we'll see. We will see. All trees done by the pro says, just subscribed. Hey, welcome to Tradeify TV. Welcome to the 143,000 legends. Hey, we just crossed 143,000. That probably was you. MQES, do you check time as well when you start too long the market or more price? I also look at the time. Like I don't want to enter a trade close to market close, right? Because I can't hold overnight on Tradeify accounts. So I'm looking to be in trades very early on. So that gives me a lot of time to work the position and get out of it in profit later in the day. if I start building a position late in the day, I'm gonna get in trouble, which I don't want. Tradeify, I already explained it twice earlier in the stream. I took a small loss on one account, a little bit of a bigger loss on 4 accounts. Not the same because I traded them separately, but I explained it in detail earlier on the stream, so you got to rewind it. Darshan, unfortunately, you're going to get a 5-minute timeout because you're spamming the chat, which is annoying for everybody else. Stop doing that. Ruger, where's my TP placed? On this account at 28,163 and a quarter, and on the other account at 28,101. Should be 101 and a quarter, but too lazy to move it by a quarter. Let's see. Kilama says, price is coming down. Well, price never moves straight up or straight down, right? So right now we are in an up move. This pre-market open, 50 minutes after pre-market open New York, we got this nice candle up at 4:15 a.m. And I do think for now that was the low, but we'll see. I might be wrong. I don't think so though. I don't think so. All right, now let's pick the last winner of the 50K growth account giveaway. This is the 4th out of 4 winners. Gonna spin it and let's see who gets it. Let's see who gets it. Bam! Manton! Hey! Another OG here. Manton, type something in the chat. You have 30 seconds. Imama, how long are you walking? Do you walk all day as long as you're trading? Is it help to make you patient and trade? I just walk. Manton says, cool. All right, I see you in the chat there. I just walk until I get my 12,000 steps for today. I'm currently at 10,000. So I'm gonna be stopping after the stream, and then I might walk again later, or I go outside to walk. That's cool too. All right, so we got all the winners. Now, a reminder, all you winners, you have to add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it is the email address that you use to log into your Tradeify account. And once that's in there, it's gonna take us up to 7 days to send you your 50K growth account. So please be patient, do not ask us before then. I really hope the team gets to it. They have a lot to do. So sometimes it's tough to do it on time, but they'll do their best. And in case you wouldn't receive your account within 7 days, let us know in the chat and we'll take care of it. For those of you who already messaged me, I already forwarded your messages to the team. It should be taken care of this week. That's pretty much it. Thanks, Scott. Which walking pad do you use? I use, it's called like a Kingsmith walking pad, A1 Pro, something like that. Something like that. Bavisia, this month, I mean, you can see it. Net, that's on one account, 4,626. That's just on the accounts that you see on stream. I have more accounts that I trade. Pizza Johnny says, thanks, Nick. Have a great morning and see you at New York, brother. Hey, you too, Johnny. Have a pizza. Enjoy the sun. And I'll see you later. Let's see. Maurice asking, Nick, what's your body fat percentage? Actually, I haven't done a body fat percentage test recently. I would guess, like my guess is 16 to 18% right now. But I want to do it. I want to do another test at the gym. They have like a machine where you can do it. You have to set an appointment though, but I'll find out. I would guess about 16 to 18%. The lowest I ever was like 12, 13%. Thanks, Guard. What's the plan for this trade? Well, as long as it's in profit, we're not going to do anything. If it goes into drawdown, it depends how it goes into drawdown. Do we have a candle going down like the 415 candle going up, like fast with volume, or it's just going to ticky-tack down? If it's going to ticky-tack down, I'm not going to do anything. If I get a fast candle, I'm going to add into it. Yeah. Hey, Bavisha, you're welcome. You are welcome. Well, chat. Now you know what I'm going to do with this trade. I'm going to update you in the New York stream, of course. But it's time for you guys to put a big fat W in the chat for today's stream, especially if you like that Kane came on. Put an L in the chat if you hated every single aspect of it, which I hope you didn't. And if you did and you stick around, then that's on you. So put those W's in the chat. I appreciate you all watching. We're going to be back at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time with another New York session stream with the one and only Sputnik. And then I'll join him at 9 a.m. And then Miriam is going to join the two of us at like 9:25 a.m. So looking forward to see you there. Have an amazing day, and I'll catch you all later. Peace out.